Imagine capturing the essence of a morning dew on a vibrant tulip or the serene beauty of a butterfly perched delicately on a flower. Welcome to the enchanting world of garden photography, a realm where the simple act of pressing a shutter can freeze a moment of natural beauty that speaks to both the eyes and the soul. Garden photography isn't just for the seasoned professional, it's a canvas accessible to all. Whether a novice with a smartphone or an expert with a high-end DSLR, this art form welcomes everyone. It's about connecting with the environment and capturing scenes that evoke emotion and tell a story through color, light, and texture. In the next few minutes, we'll explore essential techniques such as mastering composition, harnessing natural light, and the subtle art of post-processing. Each element plays a crucial role in transforming a mere photograph into a stunning piece of art. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the techniques that will transform your garden snapshots into stunning photographic art. In garden photography, every frame tells a story. Let's learn how to direct that narrative. Imagine you're in a lush garden, the air is fragrant, the colors vibrant. Now, how do you capture this beauty effectively? The secret lies in mastering composition. Composition isn't just about what you include in your frame. It's also about how you arrange those elements to guide the viewer's eye and evoke emotions. One foundational technique is the rule of thirds. Picture your image divided by 2 horizontal and 2 vertical lines, creating 9 equal sections. Placing key elements along these lines or at their intersections can create a more balanced and naturally appealing photo. For instance, a lone flower positioned at one intersection with the expansive garden stretching behind it can transform a simple shot into a compelling story. Next, consider the power of leading lines. These are lines within your shot that lead the viewer's eye through the photograph. Paths, garden rows, or even a row of trees can serve as perfect leading lines, drawing the viewer deeper into the scene and pointing them towards your focal subject. This technique not only adds depth but also a sense of adventure and exploration. Symmetry and framing are other tools at your disposal. Symmetry provides a sense of harmony and order, which is particularly soothing in garden photography. A symmetrical arrangement of trees or a reflective pond can double the visual impact of your scene. Framing, on the other hand, involves using elements within the garden to create a frame around your main subject. This could be an overhanging branch encircling a blooming flower or a garden archway leading to a hidden alcove. These frames help isolate the subject, making it stand out while also adding context and depth. With these composition techniques, you're well on your way to creating more dynamic and engaging garden photos. Remember, each element of your composition should serve your story, guiding the viewer through the visual narrative you wish to tell. Keep experimenting with these techniques and watch your garden photography flourish. Light is the paintbrush of photography, the garden, our canvas. In the art of garden photography, natural light doesn't just illuminate, it transforms. The way light interacts with the leaves, petals, and landscape can dramatically alter the mood and impact of a photograph. Understanding and harnessing this light is essential to capturing the true essence of a garden. One of the most magical times for photographers is known as the golden hour, which occurs just after sunrise and just before sunset. During these times, the sun is low in the sky, producing a soft, diffused light that enhances colors and casts long, gentle shadows. This light is perfect for capturing the delicate textures and vibrant colors of flowers without the harsh contrast created by the midday sun. However, the golden hour isn't the only time to capture stunning garden photos. Overcast days can also provide excellent lighting conditions. The clouds act as a natural diffuser, spreading the light evenly and reducing the intensity of shadows and highlights. This creates a dreamlike atmosphere that can bring out the subtle details and soft colors in your garden. To manipulate light to your advantage, consider using tools like reflectors or diffusers. Reflectors can be used to bounce light onto a subject, filling in shadows and highlighting details that might otherwise be lost. Diffusers, on the other hand, can soften harsh sunlight, mimicking the effect of an overcast day and making it easier to capture the true colors and textures of your floral subjects. In challenging lighting conditions, such as direct midday sunlight, try to find or create shade. Positioning a subject under a tree or using a makeshift shade can prevent overpowering highlights and preserve the natural hues of the garden. Remember, understanding light is key to capturing the mood and beauty of your garden. By studying how light falls and changes throughout the day, you can choose the perfect moment to capture your photographic masterpiece, ensuring that each shot reflects the unique beauty of your garden environment. Now, let's get up close and personal with the tiny wonders of the garden. Macro photography is a thrilling exploration into the minute details of our world, and gardens are bustling with microcosms just waiting to be captured. This form of photography magnifies the small, turning ordinary bugs and blooms into awe-inspiring subjects. It's not just about seeing the world, it's about rediscovering it. When venturing into the realm of macro photography, the choice of equipment is pivotal. For those looking to dive deep into detail, a dedicated macro lens is the key. These lenses are specifically designed to achieve sharp focus at very close distances, capturing details invisible to the naked eye. For a more budget-friendly option, consider extension tubes, which can be attached to standard lenses to decrease the minimum focusing distance, allowing for closer, and thus larger, representations of tiny subjects. However, with great magnification comes great responsibility. Specifically, the responsibility to stabilize your camera. Any slight movement can turn a crisp shot into a blur. A sturdy tripod is essential, not just for stability but also to allow for fine adjustments in framing your subject. Additionally, using a remote shutter release or your camera's timer function can eliminate the risk of camera shake when pressing the shutter button. Focus is another critical aspect. In macro photography, even a millimeter can make the difference between sharp and out of focus. Manual focus is often more reliable than autofocus in these situations, giving you the control to pinpoint exactly where you want the viewer's eye to land. Lighting, too, plays a crucial role. Soft, diffused light brings out the delicate textures and vibrant colors of your tiny subjects without casting harsh shadows or causing highlights to blow out. Early morning or overcast days can provide such conditions, making them ideal for macro photography. Macro photography allows us to explore a world often overlooked, revealing the intricate details that make each garden unique. Captured your photos? Great, let's polish them to perfection. Post-processing is not just about altering what you've captured, it's about enhancing and refining the vision you had when you first pressed the shutter. Today, we'll go through some fundamental techniques to elevate your garden photography. First, let's talk about color correction. Gardens are a riot of colors, and sometimes what you see in person doesn't translate directly to your camera sensor. Adjusting the white balance can help restore the vibrancy of the flowers and foliage, making them appear as lively in your photos as they do in real life. It's like giving your image a dose of vitamin C. Suddenly, everything looks fresher and more vivid. Next, consider cropping. Cropping can drastically change the composition of your photo, helping to focus the viewer's attention on the most important elements. It's like pruning a plant. Trim the excess, and the beauty really stands out. When cropping, always keep in mind the rule of thirds to maintain a balanced and pleasing composition. Sharpening is the final touch. This technique brings out the fine details, like the texture of petals and leaves, which are often the stars of garden photography. But, a word of caution. Over-sharpening can make your photos look unnatural. It's all about finding that sweet spot where every detail pops without looking overdone. With these post-processing tips, your garden photos will not only look more professional but truly captivating. You now have the tools to turn your garden into a gallery of natural art. As we wrap up this exploration of garden photography, remember, every plant, every bloom, and every natural element in your garden offers an opportunity for stunning visual artistry. It's time to take the techniques we've discussed, from mastering composition to harnessing the magic of natural light, and apply them to your own slice of nature. Think of your camera as a painter's brush, and your garden as the canvas. Experiment with angles, play with lighting, and don't shy away from the intimate world of macro photography to reveal the intricate details often overlooked. And once you've captured that perfect shot, remember the subtle art of post-processing can enhance your photographs while maintaining the natural beauty of your subject. I encourage you to share your garden photographs with the world. Use the hashtag #GardenGallery to join a community of like-minded enthusiasts. Your unique perspective can inspire others, and in turn, you can be inspired by the beauty others capture. Looking ahead, there's more to explore and learn. Subscribe to stay tuned for more tips and techniques that will help you refine your photography skills. Future episodes will dive deeper into the elements that make garden photography not just a hobby, but a profound way to connect with nature. Grab your camera, step into your garden, and start capturing the beauty around you. Share your journey with us. and let's continue to grow together in the art of photography.